Here are players you should start, flex, and sit for NFL Week 17 presented by Rival Fantasy. Matthew Stafford has a lot of weapons and a surefire matchup against the New York Giants this week. And last week, Jalen Hurts carved them up for over 300 yards and 2 touchdowns, so it feels like Stafford, who's been very reliable lately, should feast as well. Last week against the Buccaneers, Travis Etienne put out his worst fantasy performance of the season. That said, this week he's going up against the Panthers, who lead the league in rushing touchdowns allowed, so there's a good chance for a bounce back week. It might be worth the risk as you chase that championship. If you were counting on Saquon Barkley to guide you to a fantasy championship, I've got some bad news for you. He's been alternating good and bad games the last 7 weeks, and he just had a good one against the Eagles. Not to mention, the Rams have been the best fantasy defense against running backs over the last 5 weeks, so keeping him on the bench is a pretty safe bet. Make sure you join the Rival Fantasy League at joinrival.com/ButtFumbleSports, and for more fantasy football content, check out ButtFumble Sports on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.